the gun. He'll hand this off. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Yeah, we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 48 yards rushing for him now, and what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is when every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And the pressure gets to him again. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They had the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over a 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 7. 1:11 to go. And they have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on 1st down. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. And a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great. But they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Flushed out right.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try and escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard